Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k15 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. This is the final Raw before Summerslam, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we have in store for you guys today. We're not putting the foot off the pedal just quite yet, as the Charisma Code will come up against Big E and Kofi the New Day, but it will be one-on-one action as Chris Jericho faces Big E. He will have his partner in his corner, and as will Big E. Six-man Battle Royale match, so all 6 participants of the United States Championship Tournament will compete in a Battle Royale, and the winner, I don't know, will have a bit of bragging rights, feel a little bit better about themselves, won't feel as depressed for getting eliminated in the tournament. Tamina Snuka will take on Paige one-on-one. Paige is looking to continue a bit of a shaky run in recent weeks, but she's trying to overcome that. Our US champion Seth Rollins is in action. He's coming up against Daniel Bryan. Of course, tonight is a big night for Rollins, and here it is. It is the United States Championship Tournament final. The winner of this match will face Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. It's Falls Count Anywhere. It's Kane. It's Dolph Ziggler, and I think Dolph Ziggler's been one of the favorites throughout the whole tournament. Can he go the whole way? And how about this for a main event, ladies and gentlemen? It doesn't get much bigger or better than this. Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton will team up once again to face Triple H, and unbelievably, I cannot say this, I'm so surprised this is even happening, The Rock and Triple H will team up. Unbelievable thought to even think these two guys would even coincide with one another, but it's happening, and it's happening tonight as Chris Jericho knocks off Big E. Mr. Money in the Bank is doing it again. He's unstoppable at the moment. Our 6-man Battle Royal match, it is Dean Ambrose. There you go. So Ambrose, he's been in amongst it for a long time now, and he's starting to get a couple of wins together. And Tamina Snuka versus Paige. Tamina Snuka, and she's been one of the divas who's been really, really strong and looking as though she can break through and get herself a title shot soon, and she does so, well, perhaps doing herself some good favors by beating Paige. Seth Rollins, our US champion, knocks off Daniel Bryan, so he's certainly in good touch heading in towards SummerSlam, as you know he's going to have to be, because he's going to be coming up against one of these two men. Here is the first of them. Here comes Kane, and he's had a rough time in recent months, but it seems as though he's starting to put 2 and 2 together, and he is in the final of this tournament. A big match for Kane. Can he finally get it together and knock off Dolph Ziggler tonight and get himself back in the title hunt? It's been a long time since he's had a title shot, and he's looking forward to getting himself in the mix. And here comes this man, Dolph Ziggler, and man, he's had a rough time himself, but he's gone from really struggling to having some high moments to back to really not doing too much, but he's back here, and he's here tonight to try and win this US Championship #1 Contendership Tournament. If he wins tonight, he will face Seth Rollins. He'll get the shot that he's been trying to fight for so long. Is he good enough? Can he do it? Is this Dolph Ziggler's night? We are going to find out in a matter of moments, as here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This match is underway. Dolph Ziggler and Kane. And Kane just shoves Dolph Ziggler away. And oh, Ziggler hits back with a big clothesline. And he's trying to look to pick the pace up in this match. And that's probably one great way to go about it. Of course, it is Falls Count Anywhere, so stipulation is applied in this matchup, so anything can really go in this matchup. It could end up outside the ring. It could end up outside the car park. It does not matter as long as we find a 3 count, so we will have a decision here tonight. So DQ will not be a factor. Count out will not be a factor. It will be split down the middle. We'll find out who does deserve to be the #1 contender, as Dolph Ziggler hits the 3rd elbow. There it is to Kane. And Ziggler's rise to the top. It's been some months in the making. He's going to do it again. Another couple of elbows here. He's going to go for the 3rd. There it is. And I've got to say, I've been very impressed by Dolph Ziggler. I mean, he's had a tough time, but he's persevered and he's continued to fight. And he got very close around that Extreme Rules, Payback, Bragging Rights time. He was in amongst that US Championship. He's just slipped away around about Money in the Bank, and that's because Dean Ambrose was starting to pick up some steam, and you know he's getting really hot, and he was looking likely to win. But that, of course, did not happen. But Dolph Ziggler zipped away. He just slipped away a little bit, but now he's looking to get himself back in it. And this is a big match here tonight because two guys who arguably do deserve an opportunity, they have the chance right now. And Ziggler is just hitting elbow after elbow. His strategy early on in this match is just to hit those elbow drops, keep Kane grounded. And I tell you what, not a bad strategy. You keep the big man down, and things like that will not happen as Kane just throws Ziggler away. And Kane looking to continue to dominate Ziggler, and there it is by a big knee to the skull, but Ziggler fighting back, and a neck breaker there. So Ziggler looking good at the moment. Is he going to go for another couple of elbows? There it is. There's 1, 2, 3. Are we going to see the full 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Is he going to hit the 10th? Here we go. 10 elbows by Dolph Ziggler to Kane. Here's the cover. Rope break does not matter. And he kicks out at 2. Well, Dolph Ziggler, how good is he looking at the moment, ladies and gentlemen? Kane with the counter. And he knees Ziggler into the midsection. So Kane using his big right hands to try and get himself back in it. But it really has been all Dolph Ziggler at the moment. He's really trying to step up, really trying to send a statement to everybody in the back that he does deserve this chance, does deserve the opportunity to face Seth Rollins. And I tell you what, Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins match is going to be very, very interesting. I'll be very much so looking forward to that one. And but of course, Kane, we can't forget about him. He's had a really bad time in recent months. But I mean, he had a couple of months where he was dominating, and we really thought, hey, Kane could be our next WWE champion. It didn't happen, of course, and there's the neck breaker. It didn't happen, of course, but Kane has certainly been in amongst it here and there, and there's the cover. Oh, he was almost the #1 contender there with a 2 count. He's now going to head outside, and we're going to see a couple of toys. So Kane versus Seth Rollins would propose a huge threat to Seth Rollins, because we know what Kane can do. He's such a historic veteran here in the company, and he's had some decent moments here in Universe Mode as well. And Ziggler's just launching at Kane with that steel chair. Here's the cover. 2, new #1 contender. Yes! Dolph Ziggler's done it. Those chair shots were enough to put Kane down, and well, he broke the chair. He hit him enough times to break the chair, and it was really a tale of elbows by Dolph Ziggler tonight. Elbow shot after elbow shot was enough to put Kane away. Throw on some chair shots, and Dolph Ziggler comes away with a big dominant victory, and Kane doesn't want anything to do with it. Dolph Ziggler won fair and square. Kane not happy, and as you expect, he just lost his big opportunity. And now it's time for our next matchup. Dolph Ziggler is our #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time for our main event. It is this man, SmackDown's Brock Lesnar, making another rare appearance here on Raw. It's been, well, he's a bit of a regular here and there. I mean, I couldn't say it's too rare. I mean, he does like to go from brand to brand when he's involved with the game Triple H. He doesn't care about the rules and regulations that he's not allowed to compete on the other show. He doesn't care. He just turns up, he says he wants Triple H, and he gets it here tonight. Paul Heyman, our former general manager, used to try and block Brock Lesnar from doing that. Now the authority is no longer in power. Brock Lesnar can essentially do what he wants. Here comes our WWE Champion, ladies and gentlemen. This man, Randy Orton, this is a huge match for him, because not only does he have his bitter rival in The Rock, he has his other arch nemesis in Triple H in the other corner. So 2 of his most hated men here in this company, he gets an opportunity to get his hands on both of them. And here is one of them, ladies and gentlemen. We saw him make a very, very rare appearance on SmackDown. Not only that, he had a match. So this is a very rare for Triple H. He's had a couple of matches in a space of a week. Space of a few days, you should say. Very, very rare for Triple H to be in the ring in such a regular basis. But I feel as though Triple H is trying to prepare himself for Brock Lesnar coming up at SummerSlam. He knows what a big match it is, and last time he faced Brock Lesnar, he didn't have a match since TLC. So that was a good 6 months between matches. Tonight, he will embark on trying to continue to build a little bit of momentum. He lost against Randy Orton, so I guess Triple H in his mind feels like, yes, I can lose, I am beatable, I need to try and tone it up, touch up my skills, and to do that, I'll compete in these tag team matches. And well, as I said earlier, who would have thought this man, The Rock, would be back in the WWE, let alone back in the WWE teaming up with Triple H? A lot of you guys in the comment section down below were saying that, man, isn't it strange that The Rock is back? He's back to team up with Triple H, the guy that basically ruined his career. Triple H was one of the sole reasons why The Rock had to leave the WWE, why The Rock was forced practically into retirement. You know, why The Rock wanted to walk away, and it was all because of Triple H. Just, I don't know, he had some personal vendetta out against The Rock. You know, he used all his power. He used the Beast Brock Lesnar. He used Randy Orton to try and get to The Rock. Of course, it was at Survivor Series, Team People versus Team Authority. Team Authority absolutely dominated and clean swept Team People, and it just went downhill from there for The Rock. Of course, The Rock, he's had his matches against Brock Lesnar as well. He fought for the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell. He was unsuccessful, so all four of these men have a lot of history in this ring together. Of course, you go back to TLC, it was The Rock versus Triple H, and Triple H did win on that occasion. And The Rock went out and said, look, I'm done. You know, the Royal Rumble is my one and only last chance because Triple H and the Authority will not let me get anywhere near that WWE Championship again. And it was true. And, of course, The Rock didn't win the Royal Rumble. It was Randy Orton coming in at number 30 and spoiled the party for The Rock. And Randy Orton, you know, he used the final bit of power that he had left to challenge The Rock. And here we go. Here's Lesnar and The Rock now. Oh! And a belly-to-belly slam there by The Rock. So Randy Orton used the last bit of power that he had to challenge The Rock at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Randy Orton would put his WrestleMania main event spot on the line for a chance to face The Rock one-on-one, to lure The Rock into the match. The Rock accepted. Randy Orton just simply wanted to beat The Rock. You know, Randy Orton said, I can't go to WrestleMania knowing that The Rock has a 1-0 record against me here in Universe Mode. I have to beat The Rock to know that I'm good enough to be the champion. He did beat The Rock, and then he went on to win the championship, of course, and he still is the champion. So a lot of history between all four of these men in this match, which makes it for a very exciting match as The Rock is going at Brock Lesnar right now. And like I said, you know, Triple H terrorized The Rock for such a long time. Triple H was making The Rock's life a living hell. So has The Rock sold out for an opportunity for the championship? Uh-oh, here comes a hot tag. Here comes Orton. Oh, down goes Triple H. And Orton gets a shot on The Rock as well. And these two guys certainly have unfinished business to attend to as well. You know, just because Randy Orton put him away at Money in the Bank does not mean that Triple H and Orton are done. I mean, these guys simply do not like each other. And Randy Orton, you know, he got his wish. He put Triple H out of power, but he wants to make Triple H suffer. And Triple H using his last roll of the dice to bring back The Rock to take on Randy Orton. So Randy Orton has to survive one more big match at SummerSlam to, I guess, fully eradicate the Authority for good and everything that is Triple H, everything that Triple H has strove out to achieve. And as I was going to say, you know, it's hard to believe The Rock is teaming up with Triple H. So has The Rock decided to go with Triple H? Has he, I guess, you know, no longer the Authority, but has he tried to join up with Triple H? Is he going to use Triple H to get to the championship and maybe throw him away? Or is he going to be a full-fledged Triple H guy? I don't know. And a lot of you guys have been asking that question in the comment section down below, and I don't know what The Rock's intentions are, but hopefully, you know, we see him do the right thing in the end, because you got to remember, you're in The Rock's shoes. This guy's been in retirement. He gets the call saying, yes, come in, we need you, I want you to fight Randy Orton at SummerSlam, one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. You get the championship opportunity that you've been wanting for so long. Will you come back for one more big match? It's hard to say no to that, even if it is Triple H on the other end of the line. And here we go. Here is The Rock and Randy Orton, and there's a suplex. Down goes Orton. So all four of these guys will get an opportunity to fight each other, and this is going to be very interesting. And there's the spine buster by The Rock. Randy Orton is in trouble, and I guess he wants to wish as though he did not tag into this one, because he's about to meet the People's Elbow for the first time in a long time. Here we go. People's Elbow, there it is. Here we go with the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicks out at 2. Oh, so close to a 3 count. Orton proving to everybody why he deserves to be the champion. Here we go. Shoulders down, and he kicks out at 2 again. So Orton staying alive in this match. Here comes a bridge. 2, and no. Oh, very close. Orton almost had The Rock there. He almost pulled a fast one on The Rock. So some good stuff there by Orton. He's looking to get himself back in this match. He's just tagged in, and he suffered some quick damage. And there's a big knee drop as well. So I guess these guys have had one of the most historic rivalries in the history of Universe Mode. Just, oh, Lou Death Perez, we'll get to that in a second, as Orton he strikes away on The Rock. Of course, it all started at Vengeance, where the Rock, basically devalued Randy Orton. Randy Orton was not on the card for Over the Limit. The Rock came out, was just making a special appearance. He was the guest host for the night. He came out and said, "Look, I loved Over the Limit. Great pay-per-view. Had a great time watching it. I was there live. It was a really, really good show. I wouldn't have changed a thing about it." Of course, Randy Orton was not on the show. He was not on the card, and he took offense to that. He came out, made a shock appearance. He was a SmackDown guy at the time. He's a cover. Triple H will come in and break that out. So he was a SmackDown guy at the time. He came out on Raw, shocked us all, and he, called out, "Oh, RKO out of nowhere. There's the cover. Triple H is coming," and he breaks it up. Oh, the Rock saved there. It was almost a 3 count, almost getting the fast one on the Rock. So just to finish that off, Randy Orton did call out the Rock, and he lost. And he had to go away, and he was forced to quit the WWE, and he was never meant to come back. But of course, it was the Authority once again bringing back Randy Orton. The Authority have a thing about bringing back some guys, don't they? And there's another knee drop. So of course, Randy Orton had a 5-month hiatus, and he was in line to probably go on to win the World Championship very, very soon. He was looking good over on SmackDown. He was getting high up on the rankings, and I would have probably said he would have had a title shot at least at some point between then and when he came back at Survivor Series. So Randy Orton missed out on a big chunk of his career thanks to The Rock. He didn't really take much of a liking to that, and of course Randy Orton did get his revenge at Elimination Chamber. Now it is time for these guys to settle the score. It is 1 apiece between these two. Who will get to who will win the third match between the two? Who will make it 2-1? Who, I guess in a way, will have the bragging rights? We'll find out at SummerSlam. And of course, if you do want to check out everything to do with SummerSlam, you can do so by checking out the website BrendenPlayz.com. On there, if you scroll over BrendenPlayz, go down to the WWE 2k15 section, and then click on SummerSlam under the Universe Mode pay-per-views. You can go and check out the SummerSlam page. Full of some goodies there. Of course, you can see the full match card there if you are unsure on what it is. All matches have now been officially announced, and they will be up on the website. Over the next couple of days, I will be posting the match previews for the matches. So if you want a bit of a background check, bit of a history lesson on what's been going on in the past couple of weeks, in case you've missed a few episodes here and there, or you just haven't been paying attention, you've been falling asleep from my boring ass commentary, you can read up on what's been going on there. I said, write up a little bit of a preview of what to expect at SummerSlam, what's been going on in the past number of weeks, why are these two guys fighting, or why are these tag teams fighting, whatever. So you could go and do that there, and some polls up on the website as well. I've got a poll up there saying, who do you think will win, Randy Orton or The Rock? Let me know on the website as well. So of course, BrendenPlayz.com is the place to do that. Here's the cover by The Rock, and we're going to go for it again. He kicks out at 1 though, Randy Orton kicking out there. The Rock getting Orton back to his feet. So it's good to see these two guys in the ring. Oh, he's done it again! Another RKO out of nowhere! And Triple H is going to come again. He's going to be quick. And he gets there. And another... Oh, Randy Orton, he's RKOing out of nowhere. Is absolutely deadly. And The Rock is eating up all of these massive shots here from Orton. He is just proving to The Rock that he's quick and he can strike at any single time. The Rock's got to be ready for it, and he just has not been. I guess a lack of experience and a lack of in-ring time for The Rock could be the cause of that. He needs to, I guess, build up a little bit of, eradicate that ring rust and build up a little bit of experience in the ring and get himself ready for SummerSlam. And I guess that's a great way to do it here tonight on Raw. Of course, he had a match last week on Raw as well. He faced Daniel Bryan. So some big matches have been heading in towards SummerSlam, which is going to be a huge show, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Our top 3 matches on the card are massive. Absolutely massive. Of course, The Rock and Orton, Triple H and Brock Lesnar. And of course, don't forget, Bad News Barrett has earned his way into the main event as well. So he'll face The Undertaker. That is huge. Great to see somebody different, somebody new getting an opportunity, and it will happen at SummerSlam. Will Bad News Barrett go full circle? Because you're going to remember, Bad News Barrett, oh, here goes Orton though, he's going to clothesline Triple H, and that power slam. So Orton's starting to heat up now, and I'll hold that thought about Bad News Barrett in a moment. And here we're going to go with that vintage DDT. He's hit it a couple of times, he's going to do it again there, and Triple H meets the vintage DDT there by Orton. Goes for the cover. The Rock's coming, and he's got to be quick at a 2.5 count. And I'm going to be ready for this time. I think the RKO is going to be coming now, so I'm not going to say it's out of nowhere because I'm going to be ready for it. Here we go. Orton going for it. There it is, the RKO. RKO. Triple H in trouble. And once again, The Rock breaks it up. He knows how big this matchup is. You know, the winner of this match will, I guess, have all the confidence, all the momentum heading in towards SummerSlam. Of course, Brock Lesnar needs the big win, and The Rock needs the big win. I mean, Triple H also lost as well, so all these guys need the win. Brock Lesnar would love to have a victory over Triple H just to kind of even the score a little bit. Randy Orton would love to beat The Rock at any possible time he can get. So this is just a huge match in the context of SummerSlam. And here we go. Triple H has got him hooked. There's the pedigree, and he's also busted Randy Orton open at the same time. But can he get to the cover? Both these men are down. They've suffered a hell of a lot of damage. They're struggling to get to their feet. Randy's crawling to the ropes. Can he get to Lesnar? Can he get there? He's going for it. He's run out of steam. He stopped, getting back to his feet. And Triple H has got him down again. And he's going to go for it. A side suplex. And down goes Randy Orton. So it's going to just finish up saying, good to see Bad News Barrett get himself an opportunity. And I guess Bad News Barrett has been one of those guys that, probably the only guy when you think about it, that went from being in that mid-card, he went from being the Intercontinental Champion to step it up to go the full circle and end up being the WWE Champion, or have an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship, I should say. So a really great story that Bad News Barrett is undertaking right now, and no pun intended. So we will see if he can beat The Undertaker at SummerSlam. Looking forward to seeing that. But right now it is Triple H and Brock Lesnar in the ring, the two SummerSlam opponents. These guys simply do not like each other. You go back to Payback, of course, it was Triple H that beat Brock Lesnar, and I'm going to say I was very shocked to see that Triple H beat Brock Lesnar. I thought Brock Lesnar, despite having a few big losses in a row on pay-per-view, he went on this absolutely mammoth pay-per-view winning streak. I think it went to 8 pay-per-views in a row, and then he went from losing 3 in a row. He lost WrestleMania, he lost Extreme Rules, he lost Payback. Will he lose at SummerSlam a lot as well? I mean, that will probably really tarnish his record. I mean, I guess it'll be 8-4 at that point. Not as impressive as 8-0 that he had. So he needs a big victory at SummerSlam. And another cover here. We're not going to get too excited as Triple H is in there to break it up. So, of course, after the match, Triple H did attack Brock Lesnar, and he took him out. He took him out of action. He beat him up real bad, and just everything after the match, Brock Lesnar suffered. Triple H was absolutely ruthless, relentless. Brock Lesnar had nothing left in the tank, and he could not fight back. Triple H took down Lesnar, and we didn't see Lesnar for 2 months. And there's a rock bottom by The Rock. Is this going to be enough to win the match for his team? Orton is coming. Triple H is there too, and a 2 count. Oh man, these breakups or the pinfalls, they're killing us right now. They're getting so close to finding a winner, but breakup after breakup. Who is going to win this match? There's a German suplex by Brock Lesnar. It is anybody's match right now as Randy Orton comes in. He wants a bit of a piece of the People's Champion, the Rock. I mean, he could be the Authorities Champion. Think about that. And here we go. Oh, snap DDT. Down goes The Rock. And that big-time DDT by Randy Orton could be enough to put The Rock away. And what's he got planned here? He's going to follow it up with a neck breaker. Yes, he does. And The Rock's neck snaps. And he's in a bit of trouble right now, The Rock. I mean, Randy Orton is busted open, so you could argue that Randy Orton's the one in trouble. Now he's going to go for that DDT again. This time The Rock is going to suffer it. There it is. Vintage Orton again. And great stuff by Randy Orton. Can he follow it up with something big? He goes for the cover instead. And a 2 count. Triple H once again breaks up the count. Brock Lesnar's got to be there. He's got to get there and try and stop Triple H from getting involved. And now Randy Orton, he's coiled. He's ready to strike. Here we go. Orton's coming. RKO again. Is that the 3rd time, I think, that The Rock has suffered the RKO? What a statement by Randy Orton in this match. But he has not found the 3 count yet. The Rock has still stayed alive. Triple H and The Rock still fighting. Can The Rock stay alive? He's back to his feet somehow. I don't know how the hell that's happened. Counters, and then gets a big left hand to Randy Orton. And now The Rock whipped into Triple H's corner, and Randy Orton decides, I want out of here. I'm going to get Brock Lesnar in here, the fresh man. And The Rock should probably try and do the same thing here. Instead, he goes after Lesnar, does so successfully with the DDT. Man, this is a great match so far. Four of the best that we've ever seen in this ring going at it. Who is going to win this match right now? Is it going to be The Rock and Triple H, the unlikely heroes, or the two guys that arguably they hated each other for a long time as well? The Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar. You can't forget those two guys had their wars as well. So just four guys that probably should not be anywhere near being allies. They all just simply do not like each other, but they're teaming up for, you know, for the same reasons that... Oh, Triple H off the top rope. That's something you don't see. Triple H trying to pull out all the stops to try and win this match. So they're putting their differences aside for a common enemy as Lesnar. There's one. Is he going to hit three? There's two. Triple H is in big trouble. The third suplex, there it is. Are we going to see the same kind of thing at SummerSlam? Are we going to see Lesnar do the same thing to Triple H to finally put him away? Get his revenge against the Authority, turning their back on him. And he can't, as Triple H, he manages to stay alive in this match thanks to The Rock as well. And Lesnar is ready. He is absolutely ready. Triple H in big trouble. He's got him up. Here we go. F5. There it is. The F5 to Triple H. And is that enough? Is that enough to put him away? Triple H is down. Brock Lesnar goes for the cover. One. And oh, once again, he cannot find three. What is it going to take to win this match? They're doing absolutely everything they can right now to punish one another, but it's just simply not enough. Unbelievable match right now between these four great superstars here on Raw. SmackDown's Brock Lesnar, he making a special appearance here on Raw. Triple H, I guess you could say a part-time guy at best. The former CEO of this company, he's in this match. The Rock just returning, he's in this match. And our champion, our WWE champion, Randy Orton in this match. Four of the best we have in the one ring. And they're just going at it. It is absolutely all-out physicality right now. It is a war between these four men, doing everything they can to win this match. Big-time spinebuster there by Triple H. And here we go. Is he going to follow it up with a pedigree? Lesnar in trouble, and uh-oh, here we go. Lesnar, oh, pedigree. But now he has to try and capitalize. Can he get that arm on Brock Lesnar's chest? Can he go for the cover? Can he get there? Can he win this match? And he doesn't look as though it's going to happen. Is Lesnar crawling to the corner? Triple H might be going for the tag, or is he going to try and stop Lesnar? I don't know what he's trying to do right now. Lesnar back to his feet. He does have Lesnar though. He's going to stop whatever Lesnar was trying to do with a big clothesline, and down goes Lesnar. Another cover. And at this stage in the match, these guys have suffered so much damage. You hit one decent shot on one another, it is all over. You know, you hit a spine buster, it is done. You hit a big time suplex, it is done. You just have to do whatever you possibly can to get your opponent down and stop the non-legal man from coming into this match. That has been the big issue in this one. And I guess these guys just want to fight each other for as long as possible. They probably don't mind the false counts. They probably don't mind this match dragging on because they just want to get in there and beat each other up for as long as they possibly can. And this is a SummerSlam preview at its best, ladies and gentlemen, as Randy Orton has got The Rock. And what's he gonna? Is he gonna go for that punt kick? No. Oh, I was getting worried there he was gonna punt the head off The Rock. Instead, he went for a knee. Not much prettier. And now Randy Orton. Oh, you can just see that he's ready to strike. There's another knee drop. Can Randy Orton get the better of The Rock one more time? Another pinfall victory over The Rock. Might just, I guess in a way, humiliate The Rock. Just kind of ruin everything The Rock was trying to build towards. And now Triple H going after Randy Orton. Oh, down goes Orton again. Triple H looking good. Cover. Those strikes, The Rock, he's not getting involved. He's gassed. He's got nothing left in the tank, and now he finally enters the ring. A bit too late there, Rock. You need to stop trying to make movies and try and learn how to get in there and figure out when you need to break out that pinfall. And, oh, there's a clothesline. So Triple H clotheslining Randy Orton. And is this going to be enough? Oh, spinebuster! Spinebuster to Randy Orton. Here is the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We finally have a winner. The Spinebuster putting Randy Orton away, and Triple H and The Rock win this epic bout. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Four of the best we have just fighting and battling out in this war. Unbelievable stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Universe Mode. If you did, please do leave a like on the video. If you haven't already, you have to subscribe. SummerSlam is coming up very, very soon. I'm looking to try and have it out. There we go, by the end of the week. So that'll be something to kind of look forward to. And there you go. Oh, wait a minute. Triple H has got a chair. Look out. Oh, there's a shot. A chair shot on Randy Orton by Triple H. And The Rock's going after Lesnar. Come on. What the hell is this? Oh, man. We're looking forward to SummerSlam. It's on its way. Looking forward to seeing what happens between these four men. Cannot wait. Thanks, guys, for joining me in today's episode. And I'll see you all in the next episode coming up real soon.